he found my OF page.
And he's packing up his leave.
I told you, one more time. Fucking out of here.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Morals over money. And it doesn't even have to be as bad as Onlyfans. If you tell your girlfriend not to dress a certain way, not to hang out with certain people, not to post bikini pictures, and she chooses to do it anyway, she's basically saying those things are more important to her than your relationship. When you set boundaries, her initial reaction is going to call you insecure or to call you controlling. And your initial response should be, I'm not controlling. You can do whatever you want to do, just know you're going to be single. Your attention and your time is important, gentlemen. Don't waste it on women that prioritize posting bikini pictures over your relationship.
I ain't even gonna lie. You look like you can pick me up. I've been staring at you. You look real strong. Ain't that bro?
He cold.
My eyebrows look good.
Daisy?
Yeah.
Are you texting your boyfriend?
No, I have 50 million boyfriends.
That means you're a hoe.
I'm a what?
A hoe.
A hoe?
Yeah.
What's a hoe?
Stop wanking to that weird shit on the internet. It is crazy how a regular 15-year-old has access to more tits than King Solomon did with his 700 wives.
And what's crazier is that social media platforms have basically said they'd rather have your 15-year-old son watching softcore corn on TikTok and Instagram than watching Andrew Tate videos. Andrew Tate came along and said, be masculine, be disciplined, do things when you don't feel like doing them so you can provide the people around you a life worth living. And coincidentally, within 24 hours, every social media platform said he's harmful. Somebody shut him up.
You Shorty?
Claim your shit.
What?
Claim your shit.
Not you Shorty.
Yo, okay. That's embarrassing.
Looking into the camera, bro. Girls are distractions.
Straight up.
Unless you're in a, I think a relationship is a distraction unless you're ready for that. You feel me? I know how much dedication and commitment that takes, so I wouldn't even go down that route yet. You feel me? But like that ass, like, bro, that shit is distracting. Like that ass, like that shit was that a girl can hit you up talking about they want to do this with you tonight, and your dead ass could be considered like, should I be streaming or should I do this? Get to the streaming. Like, what are you doing?
It's kind of true.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit is always gonna be there. Yeah. So like, the grind is really what's gonna be hard though.
Exactly. If anybody tells you you should be trying to get laid, don't listen to them. That's hedonistic nonsense. Chasing women is a vice, and I don't care how good of a pickup artist you are, it takes time and money. And why would you waste hours of your time and hundreds of your dollars trying to sleep with a woman you don't even think is respectful enough to keep in your life? Unpopular advice. Find a woman that has good morals, respects your leadership, and have a bunch of beautiful babies.
A 99-year-old man just divorced his wife of 77 years because of infidelity that happened 60 years ago. The man found letters exchanged between his wife and former lover in an old chest drawer days before Christmas. When he confronted his 96-year-old wife, she admitted to the affair that happened 6 decades ago. Despite her best efforts to convince the husband to stick with their marriage, Antonio proceeded with the paperwork. Once finalized, they will become the oldest divorcees on record. What would you do in this situation?
Babe, how did peach cobbler tasting?
It's alright. I had better at the school cafeteria.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
No. Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight? Let's ask pointless questions.
How is it a pointless question? No, you.
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches. How am I gonna fight off the intruders if you don't make sandwiches? I need sustenance.
City boy! City boy! Too many women want a BBL but don't know how to make a BLT. W. Myron.
Facts. Tell me a fact.
God made the perfect girl for Adam, and she still did him dirty.
Oh my dear Jesus, even the Bible said these hoes ain't loyal. Facts.
And I'm not crazy religious, but always remember, the original sin of man was going against what he knew was right and wrong under the leadership of a woman.
You're gonna roast me for this, but I'm gonna take the loyal man. You know why?
50K per year?
You know
regular
why?
guy, 5'8"?
Because you know why?
Because you're 34?
Behind every... Hold on.
Tough.
It's an evil world we live in.
Straight.
They
You're not,
think that I was pretty.
No, you're not cute at all. Lying to this man about his child as you believe it to be, threatening, lying to him, telling him you had an abortion of his child, knowing that it was his child. Let me see the results. Playing games, give you this and that, so you can tell that other man all that. That's not his child. Have a good day.
It's crazy because a man will be called a deadbeat for not spending enough time or money on his kids, and that's fair, I get it. But a woman can literally end a potential life without the father's consent, and society will say she chose what's best for her.
Yes, hello, I'm here.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 38. I'm about to be 38.
What's your disagreement?
My disagreement is with the qualities of a high value man. I didn't hear one thing. Listening to your live streams, does that include a strong erection? And that's an honest question. Because a high value man of an older age can.
What do you think about the phrase, life is about choices and trade-off?
I agree. I love Kevin Samuels. I feel like that was definitely a message like that he would preach a lot. And it's true.
What was it like meeting Kevin?
He's much taller in person.
And did you take any of his advice?
I felt like I started to think about my life and what I wanted to do moving forward, which kind of, I don't want to say it's scary. I don't want to judge it, but like he talked about a lot of uncomfortable truths about the perception of men and like family structure and my situation. And it was a lot of difficult truths that were really hard to hear. And I feel like I started thinking more, having more of a business mentality after I spoke to Kevin. And I think he was very kind. I listened to him a lot when I was pregnant. And I felt like his message often went missed because they would sensationalize him being hard on women. I've heard him be hard on men. I've heard both. The internet's gonna run with what's the most viral. I loved meeting him. He was a fellow Pisces like myself. He was very charming. He was very funny, very open-minded. He was just like tough love. So I miss him, you know?
Long live the GOAT Kevin Samuels. If there's one thing his life has taught us is that no matter what your age is, you can still have an impact on the world. Stan Lee made his first comic book at 40 years old. Samuel L. Jackson got his role in Pulp Fiction at 46 years old, which started his career. It's never too late to leave your mark. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.